Welcome to another tutorial slash just like project breakdown. I just made this like right now, and I was like, damn, I should make a video about this because I think it sounds really good. So it's not like fully mixed yet, but like it's pretty much mixed, and then like I just haven't done like automation stuff yet, but that stuff's less important. It's more about the meat and potatoes here. So I started with like some laser sounds for some classic, you know, Leroy dariacore kind of lasers. I started with I did do automation actually. I started with some volume, but I'll just fix that for now. So laser, and then this big long riser, like the main kind of components. You know, really build some suspense there, and then I just have a kick that comes in. And then obviously a little drum break. And then in the spirit of the genre, I just went on YouTube and found like, the meme of like the guy snoring, I think. You know, it's just in the background, you don't really hear it, but like it's funny because it's in there, you know, people don't know. Okay. And then I used a break-ins acapella just in one of my sample packs that I had, but you can kind of use any song that you want. And then obviously the most important part of this kind of genre and breakdowns like this is like the layering of the chords. So I'm very, you know, not very good at this. So I'll just break down what I did for each sound. So I have this first one in here. I think I have to mute these. Yeah, so basically I just did C sharp, D sharp, C sharp because I thought it sounded good with the acapella, and then I think I had, yeah, no, and then I wrote 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I know I had these these top notes, and then I think I wrote these second ones, so C sharp, F, C sharp, D sharp, and then I did a 7th down from that, and I thought it sounded good. That's totally what I did. Okay, I totally knew what I did there. And then this next part, I'll mute the other one, is more of like, you get more of like a mid bass kind of vibe that's a little more bassy because it doesn't matter anyway. I thought it sounded sick. Obviously I'm putting OTT on all this stuff. And then I have a like 8080 sound. Anyway, so the 8080 sound, and then I have like a pluck that comes in, and I did a bunch of weird layering. Like I made this part, and then I had to go like down, so No. I don't know what I did. I forget what I did here. I think I just had that repeat, and then because I was trying to like find a certain like layered kind of sound, and I thought I had to add more notes in here, but I just ended up putting those, and then just some repeating kind of super high up plucks here. So yeah, it's just following like that same kind of bass line I have, where it's like C sharp, D sharp, C sharp, D sharp-ish, with like an F thrown in there. Is kind of the main notes in all these, just so they sound good. So this is what just the synthy part sounds like. I think it sounds pretty fucking cool. So all of this together with the acapella. Yeah, and then we get into this kind of droppy part. I changed the vocal. I basically just cut it to the pattern of my synths, and then opened Edison, and then put it back into my project. So it was like I chopped it and then just put it back into Edison, so I could put it onto another mixing track to make it sound cool. I think it's got a bunch of chorus on it. Chorus, and I took everything else off, but I think it sounds pretty cool. And the kick comes in, and a snare. And then a little reverse kick here. I feel like a reverse snare into like a... Sorry, a reverse kick into like a snare always sounds pretty cool, so... And I found a little like higher end thing to layer on the snare. I thought sounded cool. Gives it more of like that like dariacore super high end kind of, honestly, like layered snares like fucking Jane herself uses, right? So that's why it sounds like that. I have like a zap to keep also within the genre. I don't, wait, did I said clap? I said zap. And just had it stop at the edge of this, you know? And then there's like the classic clap impact. I think sounds pretty cool like into the snare. So this stops and then into the snare. Gives it like some bounce, you know? And then I have like did the same thing but reverse. I think it's pretty sick. And then obviously I just threw in some random samples I don't really care about, but smack my ass like a drum, but drum is like on one. Pretty cool. And then a classic. Oh, she's online. Yeah, and then I just chop up the synths into this pattern. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll play it all together, and then I'll just show you some parts I did at the end. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty fucking good. I forgot I also had like another set of fucking synths come in that were like more high end. It sounds like this, but I chopped it up. anyway, yeah, I think it sounds pretty cool. Sounds pretty good. And then I just kind of just repeat this a few times just for the sake of like making somewhat of a song. I have this cool little break. Yeah, and then I just have this other part of like the vocals at the end that I think sound really cool. So yeah, that's just a project I recently did. I hope this helped you with, you know, workflow stuff or maybe sound selection type stuff. You know, because I think, you know, that's one of the most important parts. Like if you have good sounds, even if you have like bad patterns or some shit, like shit's gonna slap, you know. Anyway, yeah, that's the whole thing. Like I said, I hope it helped. If you have any suggestions for other types of things you want to see or whatever, let me know in the comments, guys. Like and subscribe. Bye.